Welcome back to Prism Byte. Today we are unlocking one of the most important skills in Python, which is file handling. Whether you are working on data analysis, automation, or building applications, you will need to read and write files sooner or later. In this video, we'll go step by step from opening a file to reading, writing, and managing it. So, what is file handling? Think of a file like a notebook. Opening a file is like opening your notebook, reading is like flipping through the pages, writing is like adding notes and closing it. Now open your terminal and see how does it work. Okay, now let's start with how to open a file and read it. So before that, we'll make a file in our computer. So go to your folder and let's make a file. This new file, I'll make a new file here. So make it as a text file. So let's name it as Python text. Okay. So now give some information in this text file, like hello Python, and now save it. Okay. Now close the file. So now if I open the VS Code terminal, and here what I'll do is just write the file name variable equals to open, then the file name was Python. What was the file name? File name was Python text. So I'll write it here, Python, then text.txt. So this is the file we just created. Now let's read it. So for reading, we'll use R. Like this. Now, this line, what does it will do? This opens a file which name is python text.txt and it is in reading mode. Now, let's print file.read and we'll close the file after the reading. Now, what it will do? It reads the entire file, what the information are there. And after that, it will close. Now, let's run this program and see. You can see hello Python is printed because in this text file, we created here the hello Python. We have written there and now we can read it from the Python script. So now let's see how there are different modes in Python. So for R, we are using for reading, like I'd like to write here for reading, we use R. Okay. Now, if you want to write, what you will need is, which is W. Writing means W. If you want to add something at the end of your file, you'll use appending. For appending, you'll use A. And if you are reading a binary or something, if you want to read a binary like image or a PDF, so for read binary, we'll need the RB. And for writing a binary, you'll need WB. So reading binary means RB. This is the short form we are using here. You can see, you can easily remember this. Now, I'll show you how to write to a files. So what you can see here that you have a file here. You have opened it. Now you want to write on it. So in our file, this was just this, like hello Python. Nothing extra was there, right? So now, if I want to add something, what I will do, first I will access like file. I have accessed the file variable. Then I want to write. So I'll write here, write. Then like hello I am writing. Okay, like this. Now as we are now writing it, so we have to change this. Before that it was in reading mode, so what we'll do, we'll change it from R to W. Now you can write it here. Now I can just close the file and if I enter, okay, it's added this line in our file. Now let's go to our file and see does it changes or not. You can see it changes like hello I am writing. See, this was very easy, isn't? Okay. Now if you want to read a file from a specific part, then what you will do? Okay, let's see. To read the whole file, we can just simply use like first you have to change it here R, and to read the whole file, you'll do print file.read. It will read the whole file. Hello, I'm writing. Now, if I want to read move the cursor to start. Suppose you want to read from the starting. So what we will do here, we'll write here file dot seek. It will move the cursor to the very first, at the very beginning, 0. Now we don't write it here. Now we'll write it here, read line. Okay. So now if I print this, you can see hello I am writing is printed. Yes, I put here 0, and 0 means the beginning it started reading. Now if I change it to 3, suppose, what will happen? You can see that LO, it means the hello, the first 3 is just gone. Now if I move it like 5, what you can see, it's only printed I am writing. So this is how you can move your cursor and writing from a specific position. Okay. Now if you want to read all the line, you want to close, and so if you want, okay, so if you want that your file will read and automatically will close, you can use the with function. So first write with, then open, then Python text, text.txt, and then reading mode R as file. Then I want content file read and print the content. So now you don't need to close the file every time. It will automatically close the file after opening it. Hello I'm writing is printed and it automatically closes the file. Okay, so this is how you can read and write a file.